Hey everybody, this is Jen Combs with Time to Change to Jersey Style. We're in the state of Pennsylvania, and I'm going to do a records request. Okay, let's look at permits. Hi, I would like to do a records request.
For police records?
No, for the budget. Not the budget, for payroll.
Okay, let me go find out what you have to do because nobody's ever asked me that. Okay? So you're looking for a records request for payroll? Is that
Yeah, I think you call it a right to know or something.
Okay.
In the state of New Jersey, we call it something different, that's why.
Okay.
Do you have clerks? Do you have, like, clerks?
Clerks that work here?
Yeah. Where's that located here?
Well, we're clerks.
I'm sorry, I'm going on the, like, how they have it in Jersey.
I don't know. I mean, I'm a...
Okay, where would you do how would you request, the government records?
What type of records?
Payroll for the whole
Through
town.
the right to know request.
Yes.
We'll be right with you. We have to get a form for you, okay?
Okay. Usually you have to go through the clerk in the state of New Jersey, so I don't know.
Yeah, we don't handle that here. That would be, is it Dunn's coming out?
Actually, Dawn was in there, and I went in there, and she just gave a right to know, and I said, I don't know where the right to know is.
We don't have to, no, we don't have
Okay,
to.
so
Where
she's
would
like-
I go?
And then,
What department should I go there?
No, they're gonna come out.
No, they're coming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She just had to get the form because we don't have any forms.
Thank you.
Sure.
You have like a town clerk that I can submit this to?
Well, you would bring it right back here, and then it goes to the supervisors for approval.
I just like finance. Oh, okay. I'm from the state of New Jersey, so I'm used to doing things over there.
Yeah, it's a little bit different here, because what happens is once it comes back, it goes to our department heads or the township manager for approval, or maybe legal counsel, depending on the nature of the information, what exactly you're looking for.
Payroll for the month of June.
Just the entire payroll?
Yeah, for all the employees.
Are you looking for rates or names? What exactly are you? You have to be specific in
Okay,
what.
payroll, individual payroll for all the employees within, like, a breakdown within the departments.
So are you looking for names or dollar amounts? That's what we need to kind of narrow down
Okay,
exactly.
payroll. You know what payroll
I
is?
do payroll, so yes,
Okay,
I do know what
okay.
payroll is. When you say payroll, you need to know whether you're looking for employee names or positions, rates.
Everything that is allowed under the right to know law.
Okay, then you'll need to fill that out. Yeah, that's not something we can give you right away. And
Correct.
again,
Is it 7 business days that you have that?
I don't know what the deadline is.
Could you find that out for me?
Well, I can, but the person that takes care of it is indisposed right now. They're not there, so I can't ask them. So you need to fill that out and
Okay.
give it back to me, and then we'll give you a call when it's all ready.
this could be sent through email?
You know, probably not because, well, I guess, yeah, it doesn't need to be an original. So yeah, that would be fine.
And I can do anonymous?
Anonymous? Well, if you're looking for information back, it's not going to be anonymous.
Yeah, but but I don't have to put my name in.
Well, you do as a requester. If you're looking to get information from us, we need to know who to address it to.
Actually, I can give you my email and my phone number.
You need to sign the request. You realize that?
Is that allowed? In the state of New Jersey, we don't have to do any of that.
Well, we don't release this information right away. So if we don't have your full name and information, I don't think they're going to be able to release the information.
I have a question. Under the right and now, I think you're allowed to do anonymous requests.
Okay, go ahead. You fill out the information, and I'll give you an email address you can send it back to, and then.
No, I'm gonna like.
Oh, you're gonna. Oh, well, didn't you just ask me if we could email? You could email it.
No, that you can email me the information.
But you need to sign the request.
Unless
you want to write
could
anonymous
you show?
on it.
Okay, could you show me where within the?
I can't because I don't do that. It's not my thing. We send it to legal counsel, like I said, to make sure that we are within our guidelines and doing the right thing. So you can fill this out. If you don't want to sign it, you don't have to sign it. But I'm going to turn it in, and then if you want to get an answer back, you can either contact us back, or if you want to leave an email address, we'll email whatever you need to have.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
I have my hands full off.
I know that feeling.
It happened to me the other day.
Time to change.
But you're lucky that you're from Cleveland. Mine just releases. It just releases, and my lights go on there. I found that out real quick.
Where should I put this? Should I put it here with the envelope?
Yeah,
Or is
that'll
good?
work, right? Yep.
All right. There's only one, but
All right, well, I can make some.
Usually Laura takes care of it. She's not here right now, so.
What's the date?
The 26th, July 26th.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what's up, Joe?
Yeah. May I have a copy of the receipt?
A copy of the receipt? You just want,
Yeah.
yeah, after I stamp it in, is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. Ooh. Anything else?
Well, I want to see if she's working on some more for
Yeah, payroll that includes what they get paid and everything else.
This is actually dated July 19th. Someone didn't check the stamper.
Yeah, and she looked at the day.
me. Oh, she did?
Yeah. Do you need help on
Yeah,
some?
I need to check the one.
Okay.
No, I it
go
out.
over here.
And if I go for police records, where do I go for
Down
that?
to the police department.
Okay.
You have to walk outside of the building and walk
Okay.
down. Do you have white out, please? I'm sorry. But this stamper says Jelena, it's me. Our stamper? The receipt, not the date.
Oh.
Thank you.
Harry, sewer or taxes?
Both.
Do we not have a 2017 on this stamper?
No, that is just this old one.
Oh, you know what, Jen, never mind, that's the one
I'll
she
write
sent
it in.
yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah, the very same one, so, we're good.
oh, okay.
Is she in tomorrow?
I would,
Oh.
I believe
I'm gonna
so,
write
I
the
don't
year
know.
in.
Yeah, can you say prefer to be sent to email?
I'll try her.
Actually, you're going to need to fill that out. I
Okay.
can't alter that.
Work.
If I can get
I
her, I'll
did not see it like within the
go over a couple of-
work. I don't see it.
I'm at Kathy's desk.
Well,
Kathy's never-
Requester's address, and you could just write, please forward to email address.
Okay.
I'll put you on the number.
Okay.
You also, so you don't want to, you want a copy. You'll need to check duplication because if you're going to inspect it, that would be here in the office.
No, I don't want to
No, we're good, I got
inspect
it.
it.
You got it?
No, but if you want a duplicate copy of it, you need to
Okay.
check duplicate because
Okay.
otherwise you don't have anything checked here.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
I'll talk to
Okay.
Dad.
Okay, see you. Bye, Lisa.
Yeah, that means if you don't check it, we're assuming you're going to come back in and look at it here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Please forward the email address above. Okay.
Okay, let me make you a copy of that.
Do you like a clerk's office that you go to?
No, this is our office.
Oh,
This is
okay.
our building. Okay, there you go.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
Yep. I don't know. I know this is a different state altogether, but it's just. I don't know. It's just. Certain things should be like across the board no matter what.
Okay. And if you're not able to, can you give me some kind of identification number? Because I was actually supposed to go to court over one of my other cars that day, and I have to prove that I was in an accident. Thank you. Thank you. How's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Can't complain. Having fun going to the police station.
Just let you know, you're being filmed, so I don't know if you want to be within the film.
Okay. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I don't mind either way. I'm not in any trouble.
Okay.
But I do appreciate that.
Yeah.
You doing something for a documentary or just for your own protection?
Both. I'm out in New Jersey and I'm doing like a records request.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm documenting the process.
It's cool.
I was here once before to document the internal affairs complaint process, and the cop screwed up big time. According to that, you can do it anonymous, but the cop insisted on me providing my name, but I didn't have to.
But you did anyway.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Actually, I documented it, and it came back a different time, and I showed them the video, like what happened, and like, yeah, you're right.
Are you going to tell them you're filming?
No, I usually don't.
They might not be too happy.
That's okay.
But I believe there's plenty of precedent to show that you can.
Yeah, there is, yeah.
I'm not an attorney, but one of my clients is actually an ACLU, I don't know if she's an attorney or just a spokesperson, but yeah, she's pretty up and up on all that.
Yeah, this is not my first rodeo. So I know all that.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure to get an accident report.
Yep. You don't have to you don't have to fill out a form for that.
Not so far.
Well, that's for
Oh,
your
we're
own.
not done yet.
Yeah.
So I don't know. You're from Jersey?
Yeah. Yeah, I was over in the town hall and I asked for payroll.
Payroll. Oh, for
The whole town.
you should get that online.
Yeah, but you should you can access it this way too.
They might send you to the town hall, which is next door.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff is online.
It's like a check and balance what I'm doing.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. As long as you do it within the rules
Correct.
and respectfully.
Correct.
You know, just like there's no need for them to be jerks, no need for you to be jerks.
Correct. Oh man, I forgot to put the date down. I'll be back. You know, when I do these records requests, I always make a mistake along the way, no matter what. And that's why I ask for receipts. Hello. I forgot to put the year down for the month. I just noticed it. So you know what you're looking for. So how come you have a visitor sign-in sheet? I just noticed this. What do you have that for?
If somebody wants to see the manager,
Okay.
so that way they just can go back. We have sign-in sheets, so we know who's here.
What happens if you don't want to sign it?
I don't know. Nobody's not signed it that I know of. I don't know. What happens if you don't sign the visitor sign-in sheet? See the manager, if you have a meeting. I don't know. Nobody's never signed it.
Yeah.
Or nobody questioned it either.
What's that?
The visitor sign-in sheet.
There you go.
Okay. All right.
Why is there a need for that? Because that's the first time I ever seen that within any government. No.
Because if there's a fire or some sort of emergency, we're responsible for getting everyone out, so we need to know who's in the building at what time.
Okay, but what happens if you don't want to sign it?
Then you don't get through the locked doors. You don't need to sign it at the counter. It's not for counter people.
Oh, okay.
It's for the people that have access to the locked facility.
Oh, okay. Thank
Okay,
you. I
yep,
appreciate it.
sure.
Have a nice day. Okay. You know what? You can put down any name that you want down there. And they don't know who you are. It's for safety reasons. I guess it's for safety reasons. That's what the lady said. Hello. I would like to do a records request.
Sorry?
I would like to do a records request.
Okay. For?
CAD reports.
I'm sorry, what kind of reports?
CAD.
CAD report. What is a CAD report?
You don't know what CAD is?
No.
It's computer assisted report. CAD.
Computer aided design?
No, it's for. Do you have like a records request thing that I can fill out?
Oh, yeah, but I'm not sure what you're asking me.
I'm asking. I'm asking for all the CAD reports for a specific day.
Okay, what is the day? And what is the name?
July 4th.
July 4th. And your name?
I'd rather not give it out.
Well, how am I supposed to help you if I can't? I have to search your name to find the reports.
You don't need my name.
Okay, ma'am, I'm not helping you then today, okay?
Can I talk to your supervisor, please?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. I appreciate it. CAD reports. It's computer assisted. I know like what the three letters mean. I don't have it off of my head now. Computer assisted.
All right, ma'am, I spoke to my supervisor, and he's requiring us for you to present identification for us to help you.
Okay, is it required under the your Records Request Act under the Pennsylvania?
Yes, but we need identification. to do false
Okay,
identification.
may I see that?
Once you give me identification, yes.
I can do this anonymous, sir.
Ma'am, if you're not gonna provide us identification, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
I'm here to do official business. I'm here to fill out a records request.
I understand, but we require identification for
But that I would like to see it under. I would like to see it on
Ma'am,
your
I'm gonna
state
have to ask you to
statute.
leave.
I would like to see it on your state
I'm gonna
statute.
have to ask you to leave, ma'am.
So you're refusing me. So
I'm
you.
gonna have to ask you to leave. If you do not wanna provide your identification,
I don't have to under the circumstances.
have a good day, ma'am.
May I talk to your supervisor, please?
I'm asking you to leave.
May I talk to your supervisor, please? May I talk to your supervisor, please?
I'm asking you to leave.
I'm here to do official business.
If you don't leave, I'm gonna have an officer arrest you.
I would like to talk to the officer anyway.
You're not gonna see nobody else but me.
May I talk to the supervisor, please?
I'm asking you to leave.
I'm here to do official business. We're in Bethlehem Township, Pennsylvania. I'm here to do a records request for CAD reports for July 4th, 2017. I requested to see a supervisor. I'm here to do official business. Hi, sir. How you doing?
Okay, what can I do for you?
I would like to do a records request.
Okay,
Yes.
did the officer give you the forms to fill out the records request?
No.
Okay, I'll get you one.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate that.
Oh, here we go. Yep. Here you are, man.
Do you have a pen? I can fill it out and give it to you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
today with her, well, I'm on the PFA, her and my son. We started calling the police because they've been violating it, her mom and the boyfriend. So we finally had enough. We left to go. And when we were in court today, Judge Barada, wow, was he in rare form? First he had the wrong case in front of him. And then he said to us, after we had 4 police reports in front of him, he said, why didn't you call the police? And she said, we did. And he said, well, what did they do? And she said, they said to keep reporting it. And he said, well, they didn't try hard enough. I said, wait a second. I said, the one threat I got from her mom's boyfriend was criminal. He threatened me. And the officer attempted to
This is being filmed. I don't think you want this.
It's kind of a crime, so
Actually, it's not because it's
What's the
not.
crime?
filming people without their permission.
Oh, go ahead. I don't care. It's fine. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm giving you. That's why I'm mentioning this so they don't. So they have the option
That's
of.
fine. I just said that I agreed with it. Was it
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. It's not a big deal. But anyway, first of all, I looked her at. If you went the wrong address, the PFA, I went into the Prothonotari's office because I knew her boyfriend's ex had a PFA. That is how I found out it was 156 Bowman Street. So the judge said, well, the cops should have did something. I said, they did. They tried to contact Robert Crockett. And he said, oh, that's baloney. They know how to do it. I'll tell him to his face. I'm writing him a letter. I already asked for change of judge. But he just said they know a way to get her.
Yeah, I have a question. Since I have the restraining order against her, he asked me why I did not contact her and tell her to leave me alone. And I said, isn't that what the restraining order is for? To
PFA gap.
PFA, whatever the hell it is. I mean, really, like, my mom, both her and her boyfriend have been contacting me. And I made multiple reports through you guys, and I'm not saying it's your fault, obviously, but you know, he told me why I didn't contact her and tell her to leave me alone. Why should I have to say anything to her? If there's...
And she never reported her address. She
never updated her address on the PFA.
She has never lived at her. She lived at her mom's maybe a couple months when the PFA was first granted. She never changed the address, which, how are we supposed to really report things and give like the cops her address? I'm the one that found it out because I'm a snoop. I mean, seriously, I thought to myself, let's go in the Pathonotari's office. And that's how I saw that her boyfriend signed for the certified mail for his. So I thought that this is her address, which it was.
So what's the bottom line?
The bottom line is that the judge feels it's your job when we call to go after her.
That's exactly what he said. And I told him I don't think that's the case because all you guys do is take reports.
If she does something.
That's what I was trying to explain to him. He wouldn't even let me talk. I said, you know, she's been contacting me, so I called the police like I was supposed to and made a report telling them everything that happened, that she contacted me, and he made it seem like you guys didn't do your job. And I said, I don't think that that's the case. I mean, what work could they have done? It's exactly what I did.
What about contacting the...
She comes to the house,
Yes.
or, wherever she's not completely illegal arrest her.
Yes. Yeah, I know that.
What about having Phillipsburg police go to her residence? I mean, I don't anticipate they're going to bother us now until August 4th because the judge said I fully intend to put her in jail, but she goes, I think I should have an attorney. And I said to her, excuse me? You've had 2 weeks that you've had this in your possession. They should never, and when I went into the,
Did she have the hearing for that?
yeah, when we went into the court division, the Northampton County Court, They told me the same thing. They said she should have had that attorney first. She's had long enough. And so, in other words, all of her testimony was given. She
And
now,
then she asked for a lawyer.
yeah, she now knows what our strategy is, and now she asked for a lawyer instead of saying when she got up there, I tried to contact my lawyer. I was playing telephone contact. Why didn't she say it right away?
So when did the judge continue?
Yeah, till August 4th.
Well, August 4th, yeah.
If she calls or tries to contact you, you should ignore it or talk to her and report it to us. I don't know what the judge.
Yeah. Well, in the,
If she shows up at the house or something like that.
yeah.
Well, see, she followed her in I keep saying ShopRite, Giant over 191.
Well,
That's criminal,
Yeah.
and we reported it, and I don't know, did you bring the reports?
Yeah, I do have the reports.
The officer didn't do anything about it.
I talked to
but-
him over the phone because it was Father's Day on June 18th, and I explained to him exactly why I have a restraining order, what happened, and he did make a report about everything. But like I said, the judge just made it seem like it wasn't that big of a deal, and I was trying to explain to him, but he just kept interrupting me and asking me, "Oh well, did you tell her to not contact you?" What? I'm like, "No, I didn't. I ignored her and called the police like I was supposed to." And I don't understand why he thinks that what more you could have done if Phillipsburg police had no way of knowing what her address was because we didn't know it.
Well, we know it now.
We know it now, yeah.
The thing of
but-
it is that I've been getting the brunt of it. I am on the PFA for stalking and harassment, which she put her boyfriend up to call me, and alright, I listened to what he had to say, and the girl in the PFA office said, I don't get in any trouble. I never contacted him nor called in. He did it to me, because she gave him my phone number, but I told him straight out, listen, my son's in the hospital, and you're threatening me for him to drop the PFA, and this is something I need to talk to him and her about. And then he got all pissed off and started threatening me. So I have everything printed out, and that's my concern. I mean, he has a bad temper. He's got a PFA against himself now. His parents live over on that house on Friedensburg with all the cars, and it looks like a fortress, the big fence
Robert
around
probably trying to know who he is.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm scared to death of the guy.
He's very scary. When we were in court today, he was staring us down, and I was freaked out by it.
All right, so if they should contact us between now and court, we're still supposed to call in here and make a report.
Why is the reason why they would transplant?
Well, they're trying to get the PFA dropped because I think that then they're going to start hammering on her hard. Because they've already sent people into where she worked up at the dollar store, so she had to quit. Well, it's her daughter. So, but Gabby's done. She's done everything that she could do to kill a relationship. She's done, and she's
I
not
made it clear
understanding
to
it.
her a while back. When my parents split up, she became very weird towards me, I guess, and she disowned me. And I said, okay, whatever. And then she showed up at our apartment after she moved out, drunk, and attacked me. And I made a police report about that. Then I got the restraining order, and now since then she hasn't stopped. I don't know what she wants from me, but I can't magically make her happy. As of recently, she's been contacting me through social media. I got a new cell phone number, new email, new Facebook account. She still found me.
Facebook has a thing on that you could call through Facebook, the phone, and that's what she was
She
using.
called me 11 times in a row, and I rejected it. I blocked her from sending me messages, but she doesn't have an actual profile. I don't understand it.
She keeps changing it. In other words, she makes dummy ones.
She makes fake ones, but the one she contacted me from, she used her real name. So she can't deny it.
It's like a no-win situation. They use that ghosting program on their phone, and therefore they'll just keep changing it, and it's a free, I mean, my son uses it too. You just get phone numbers if you don't have a, phone plan.
Well, you're not used to doing that stuff.
Listen, I think it might be the attorney.
So you got the house or
Hello?
something like that.
Hello? Who's this? Oh my gosh, these Indians are unbelievable. Alright, I guess that's all we can do. Okay, well, I just wanted to tell you what the judge said, and I wanted to come in and make sure that, you know, I mean, should we call and say to you, send Phillipsburg over there now that we have our address? Or should I call directly to Phillipsburg Police?
Well, I don't think they're gonna want to involve because they can't do anything.
But
Who can do anything
their
about
person
it, though?
lives there.
She lives
Heidi
in New
lives
Jersey.
in Phillipsburg.
In the Phillipsburg, you can try that, I guess, but they're probably not gonna get involved. She's calling harassing people.
But she lives there, so if she were to be arrested, then who arrests her?
That would be us, if she's harassing people. But
Okay.
And it's never that she comes, it's that it's always by communication. Alright,
Okay.
thanks for your help. Well, let's hope those-
May I have a copy? May I have a copy of the receipt?
okay. The right to know information here, you know, I need,
Actually, no, it could be done anonymous.
okay.
The only thing you know-
You do understand that, you say all CAD reports, there could be several hundred of those, and they're $10 a piece.
No, they're not.
Yeah, we're permitted by law to charge for.
I'm not. I'm. Do you know what a CAD report is? I'm not out.
Well, actually, I do know what CAD reports are. We
Okay.
don't have CAD reports here. If you want actual CAD reports, you have to go to the county.
Okay, I want a I don't know what you call it in the state, but that's what they call it in the state of New Jersey. And when I request that, it doesn't cost me $1,001 to do it.
That's New Jersey. This is Pennsylvania.
Okay, I just want a list of all the calls that you went on. That's it. And I don't know how you.
We call them incident reports here. If
Okay.
You want CAD reports.
Okay, I want
those are with the
then
city,
I
those
will
are with Northampton County.
then I will rephrase that. I want all incident reports.
Okay. You can change that then. You want all incident reports.
Yeah. I'm just from another state. I'm going on totally different lingo.
But again, they're $10 a piece, so I'll see how many we have.
Actually, why does it cost $10 for one? I don't understand that.
Because the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania allows us to charge $10 for each report to reimburse for our time and effort to research the information. So
Can I show you what I'm looking for?
yeah, if you can just look at the
Okay.